Well, consciousness is something that you cannot see and it's beautiful. You can't put it in words, you only can experience it. The beauty is that there is an ability to show you perspective, though. And one of the perspectives in the metaphor, you only can see the potential. When you experience it to know it, you're going to realize that this metaphor and everything you've read before fails in comparison to that experience. And this is what I want to show you. So, Einstein fell in love with the theory of relativity. And a lot of us may connect Einstein with E equals mc squared. But the truth is, Galileo is the one that coined the phrase relativity. And there is a simplicity that Einstein points out of what relativity is. And I'm hoping you can see the calculus here. And calculus is simply trying to figure out a relationship between two different variables and the thing they share in common, the familial thing. Now think about this going on inside. These are laws on the outside world, but these are the same laws that govern inside. So Einstein's experiment for you can do it. It's on the movie Genius, I believe, that you can watch on one of these Hulu or Prime or something. But the example is, imagine yourself on a train and imagine a lightning strike. Now, imagine yourself off the train, we'll say 300 feet away from the train. You experience the same lightning strike. The theory of relativity is that the experience for these two different beings experiencing the same lightning is different due to them moving through space and time. For the person on the train, the lightning strike may be quicker because they're traveling through time. Where somebody on the ground may experience an entirely different experience with the sound and the light and everything for the same lightning. Now imagine if this train is your train of thinking, and this train is showing you direct experience. And being outside of the train, you can know indirect experience for the train. Or you can know direct experience being outside the train, but the person in the train would have indirect experience of the person that is watching the train. Now imagine if we could change this lightning strike to understand emotion, that this fire, this lightning, there's a sound and there is a lightning strike, and we hear the sharpness. And that can create an experience, that can create fear for somebody. How close the lightning strike is, or if you got struck by lightning, or if you're in the train or protected, or if you're not, if you directly experienced it or not. If you directly experienced a situation, or did somebody tell you about this? Was this a lightning strike outside of you? Do you know this firsthand? And that ability for us to discern between firsthand experience versus what we believe because other people have told us is a calculus that is going on inside of us. And we don't know if we're on the train or if we're outside the train for that experience, we're not able to discern if we know that or if we believe. And imagine if this lightning strike is fire. We'll simplify, and fire in the East is known as knowledge of the self within. And imagine if this train was the East, and outside the train was simply the West. And our orientation is simply how we are seeing the same fire. We may call it different names, but that which it is, the truth of it, our ability to understand it, our mind may not be able to grasp the entire whole. If you can do the calculus of understanding experience, and is this direct experience or indirect experience? Are you believing a story, or did you witness it? Did you experience it? Are you experiencing it right now? You may realize that our ultimate lightning is a fire within that only needs us to shine our light, to see how we're relating, what's going on inside and what's going on outside. Now, our theory of relativity happens to be at a point in time that we experience things. And this is how we think. There is a higher truth in us realizing over time that what you believe simply means that you don't know. And what you know, now that's the fire within. But we believe of the fire within, well, that in the East is called Maya. Everything we believe is an illusion. There's only one truth that is found within all. And this is discovering who is behind the eye. If you're crazy enough to come with me on a journey, I'll show you logic and weave in poetry, but one evidence for you to hold on to discern in time is Einstein's formula of relativity is E equals mc squared. I have this in my book a little bit more, but to me that means energy equals how matter sees itself. In the Far East, the whole point of being alive is to discover who you are. And they know God is found inside. If you go on a journey to discover who you are, you just got to realize that this is the hardest thing, and they call this going into hell for a reason. But remember this, they say in the Far East that the mind is the most ferocious beast, and not everybody can tame them. I also have heard in the Far East, in the Bhagavad Gita, that the self is the worst enemy to the self. And only until the self is realized can the self be the best friend to the self. Look inward for the self, and you may realize in time, everything that you're looking at is a reflection of you. Good luck on your journey. Aloha.